Welcome back. So we've got our third bit of DLC for Season 1 now. Because it has been announced, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, like, but that bit of doubt now. I'm sure they did announce a Season 2 for the DLC, The Time Stranger. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, let's go see about the last, again, I'm assuming, the last of Season 1. I've observed another irregular space. It seems that a new Akashic backdoor has emerged. I'd like for you to investigate again. I know you will. Should you be willing to accept this task, please access the elevator here. Well, that's why I'm here. Hello. Access the elevator. Beyond this point lies a world askew. Best of luck with your investigation. Would you like to enter the Akashic backdoor number 3? Yep. Enter. Please do not hesitate to call if you need assistance. I can return you to the in-between theater instantly. Exit Ampion. Well then, please proceed. With caution. I assume he's going to be the same guy again, though. Oh, we're in again.
A new Akashic backdoor. It seems that same Digimon has once again warped the natural laws of the world.
Thought so.
You'll have to defeat them, just like you did before.
Nod. Was that it? Alright then. Is it again? Alright then. Anti-ParadoX. Is it a capitalized X? So it's like paradox. Alright. Oh, hello.
Feed into the dust of space-time.
I refuse.
What?
This can't be good!
Absorbent. Bang.
I was caught in the crossfire once again. Nope. As I feared, ADAMAS has created another Akashic backdoor, and everything's twist-turned upside down. It has to be destroyed, just like before. Good luck. You told me this already. Yeah, it's like doors on the ceiling. Are you awake? Yeah, like it's like almost mirrored when you look at it. I was wondering what it was going on at first, but it's like, now I see the doors up there. Like, we're meant to go up. I don't know. You seem to have gotten caught up in our battle. To disastrous results. I do hope you are not injured. But allow me to make the appropriate introductions. I am Omnimon, and this is Doremon. Well, hello. So, you got dragged into this world because of Parallelemon? 2. Huh? Well, greetings, fellow straggler. Digimon suddenly appeared before us, and hit us with a strange beam of light, absorbent bang. The next thing we knew, we were transported to this other world. Doubtless, it was the same for you. We all wish to return to our original worlds. I propose that we team up to defeat Parallelemon, and make that happen. Yes. 4 other Digimon got sent here besides us. If we can track down all 4 of them, and fight as one, we are all sure to be more than a match for Parallelemon. Yeah, if we can fight as one. Triple dot. In any case, the more allies we have, the better. We should search for the other 4 Digimon we were separated from. What do you say? Are you willing to lend us a hand? I can assure you that we are quite trustworthy. I don't trust them. Anyone who says they're trustworthy isn't trustworthy. Yes. They're very different. They've done something very different this time, haven't they? Big open arena type thing. Or have I just misremembered and don't remember a space like this previously? That's entirely possible as well.
What is this place?
It's a cafe. Shiny.
Akashic backdoors use space-time disturbances to pry open pathways to different points in time and space.
I know
This
this.
creates isolated fragments of space-time called Akashic debris, which is what you're looking at right now.
Ah, yes, I see. What an intricate and baffling problem.
Hello, hello.
Asuna, what I'm about to ask is far from scientific, but please don't laugh. Would you pinch me on the cheek?
This is no dream. I just pinched my thigh to make sure of that myself.
I see. In that case, let me ask. Are you the same you that I know?
I don't know. Are you?
Never mind. I realized that was confusing. I'm rather confused myself, actually.
I take it that Digimon, Parallelmon, hit you with their beam of light as well? If so, then you're in the same position as us. We suddenly woke up to find ourselves in this strange white space. Then we opened a door and wound up here.
Those two probably come from a different timeline than you do. That means the fundamental laws of reality we once took for granted are breaking down because of Parallelmon. Not good.
Well, since we all arrived here under similar circumstances, I imagine we all share the same goal.
Get back home.
We have to defeat Parallelmon and get back to our world.
Yeah.
And to do that, we need to reunite with the 4 Digimon we got separated from when we came here.
Yes, understood. Teaming up sounds like a good idea. And actually, we were separated from someone too. We'll need to drag that fool back with us as well.
Hey, everyone? Could you come over here? You're not gonna believe what's on the other side of this door.
That's the toilet. I'm worried about what we'll find on the other side of that door. Wake up, drink. Just have one of those and we'll be back in our own world. So bright I can't see. Okay, we're back here again. Hey, isn't this... It seems we are right back where we started. Oh, that's perfect then. Guess it's a chance to start over. Why don't you tell us about these 4 friends of yours? How we might recognize them. Not sure friends is the right word. What we and the other 4 have in common is that we harbor a substance in our bodies known as the X antibody. Yet the principles we believe in could not be more different. As a result, we have split into 3 different groups. Given the circumstances, however, it may be possible for us to set our differences aside and fight as one. Yeah, exactly. I really hope we could do that. Otherwise we're stuck here, potentially. Dr. Simmons and Asuna Shiroki join the party. What, is Digimon all that? What? Where are we off to now? Ew. Alright then. Search for the other Digimon with Omnimon X antibody. Then we'll get that shiny. Just make our way past and everything. Simple as possible. Watch out, mate. Diddling. I was just trying to remember how to run. It's been a while since the last DLC, wasn't it? When was the last DLC that came out? Like, in terms of timing. I forget, like, the intricacies of, like, little bits of gameplay, like running. Am I meant to be searching anywhere specific?
Great.
Super smashing. Great. God feel, that's not bad. Those things trying to attack me or running away? I'm not sure. They might be trying to attack me. It's fine. Let's get by this Transformamon. He's a robot in disguise. It's a door! There's nobody here. Not a single soul in sight. And they must be someplace else. Let us investigate the door up ahead. You mean we went through all this for nothing? Okay.
So, having explored this place a bit before we met you, I've come up with a few theories based on what we learned. We're probably from different timelines. That's the only way to account for the discrepancies in our stories. But, to verify that, would you mind telling us a little more about the world you come from?
Where to begin?
Dorumon and I have been searching for a means to counteract something called the X program. The X program can also be called the Digimon Elimination Program.
Digimon elimination? That doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
In our world, the rapid growth in the number of Digimon far outpaced any and all expectations. The vast amount of data consumed the digital world's resources at a rate ultimately believed to be unsustainable. Then, one day, the X program was suddenly put into place, as if to cull the outsized Digimon population.
The X program made so many Digimon disappear. Only the ones who managed to gain antibodies survived. Omnimon and I are two of these X antibody Digimon.
Now, though the resource crisis has been averted, the X program continues to ravage the Digimon population. Some see this as a travesty that demands action, while others believe the X program should be allowed to run its course. A meeting between the two sides was set to take place, but then we found ourselves transferred here.
I see. So basically, you've been divided by practical and ideological differences concerning this X program.
Yes, that's the gist of it. The division continues to run deep, and each group now acts entirely on its own.
Division from within, huh? Sounds like an old, familiar story. Wouldn't you say, Asuna?
I wouldn't even call it old. It wasn't that long ago that we left the organization.
No? So much has happened since then, it feels like ancient history. Anyway, the real point is, if even we could rejoin our old organization, there's hope these Digimon can fight together despite their differences.
I should just get, straight into the door. Be interesting if something happened to the area we were in. I do feel like, how many versions of Omnimon are there at this point? It's like the amount we've seen. How many, like, it's a genuine question to, like, the people out there. I like Digimon, but I don't know it extensively or anything like that, as you know. So, I thought that was a way down. So I raised the question to you guys, like, how many Omnimons are there? I've seen so many now. Watch it. Yeah, you'll be angry in a minute.
Here goes!
What's auto again?
Panic driver!
Panic driver? All three.
I glitzer!
Oh yeah, Zwei Glitzer, of course.
I owe you.
It's like my memories are coming back now with the DLC Season 2. It's 2027, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's when it's meant to be coming out.
Great.
Which is quite a while, so hopefully that DLC will be a bit more extensive than what we've got here. So while these DLCs have been fun, I mean, we're not finished this one yet, but still. But they've been fun. They felt very samey. Again, we got different versions of Omnimon, and that seems to be the point. But what have we got coming up? What could be more extensive? New worlds?
Is that a fight between Digimon?
Oh my.
It doesn't look like much of a fair fight.
Enough! This battle is clearly over.
Oh yeah? And why should we hold back? They attacked us first. Besides, there are too many Digimon in the world. It can't be helped that some aren't fit to survive.
This one doesn't possess the X antibody. They could never hope to defeat us chosen Digimon.
It seems these two will not listen to reason. We will have to stop them by force.
Preparations complete.
Is that when I get the auto off? Am I pressing it off? I'm not sure if I'm pressing it on or off. R2, X art. Thank you. Okay, what we're looking at here. Neutral. Get a reversal on you, that could be good. Okay, let's go acceleration boost on yourself.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. And let's see here, skills, character reversal on you.
Oh, delete!
Metal cannon!
Seems like we helped out quite a bit there doing that. Zweiglitze could be quite, ooh yeah. Yeah. Nitrate, so yeah, 300%, that might get it.
Here it comes!
There we go. Oh. Thought I had to get both, but no. Let that be a lesson to the lot of you. Now, calm down. The circumstances in this world are nothing like our own. I hold that the resource crisis due to the burgeoning Digimon population will eventually spread to all worlds. Therefore, the best thing to do is to nip the problem in the bud. Parallelomon's existence may be a blessing in disguise. You fool. And they're off. Alright. See you guys. What a disturbing thing to say. They view the X program as a boon. I believe it should be embraced as part of natural selection. As they see it, since only the strong will survive, this will bring about the next evolutionary step for the species. And they think they're so special. Boy, does that rub me the wrong way. The idea that selection and evolution go hand in hand may be extreme, but there is some logic behind it. However, whether something is logically coherent and whether it is an optimal solution are separate matters altogether. If they believe their way is the one true way, they still have a lot to learn. Cooperating with them won't be easy. Those two do not seem of a mind to listen. Let us search for the others. They must be someplace else. Let us investigate the door up ahead. Alright. Yeah, I'm hoping with any future DLC we get properly new areas, because the only new area we really got is the corridors with the doors and everything in the DLCs. And it's revisiting older areas that you've been to previously. So it would be nice if we got some expansion. Yeah, like a new world, a new area that's as extensive as the ones in the main game. That could be cool. I have high hopes for the 2027 DLC.
Stop this. We're all Digimon here. What purpose will it serve for us to fight one another?
Exactly. We want to save all the Digimon, even those without the X antibody.
This is like the reverse of what we saw before. These Digimon are trying to call for an end to the fighting.
But that leaves them completely on the defensive.
We should lend them a hand.
Oh, alright then. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? So I glance in. Oh, we seem good all around, don't we? That would be good then. Nice, nice.
Here I go! Mach Stinger victory!
Void Ray. Yep. decent. It's decent. Not amazing. It's decent. I imagine this is going to be fairly neutral, though. We just don't know on the... Just go with that, just so we can see on the elements themselves. Oh my.
Ready to go.
Did he say Control-Alt-Delete? Not sure there. This should finish them off. Cheers, mate. Boom. Are you alright? I do hope you are not injured. Why did you harm them? Was it because of your prejudice towards them? I was afraid of this. Afraid of what? These are Digimon who oppose the X program. Frankly, it is hard to imagine there are many in favor of a program that threatens to render our kind extinct. It is not only the X program that we oppose. We are against any form of violence between Digimon rooted in prejudice. So, how's your thinking any different from that of Omnimon and Dorumon here? And they seem to believe something needs to be done about the X program too. No, the two of them are merely cowards. Hey, are you calling a coward? You have the X antibody, which means you lived through that tragedy. It is your duty as a survivor to end the program. There's nothing to hesitate for. What would you have me call that besides cowardice? Though I hardly wished for it. The truth is that the X program is resolving the resource crisis. Carefully observing the current situation may ultimately lead to the least loss of life. We must think before we act. We do not have time for such deliberate consideration. How many Digimon do you think have died while you sat around? We wish to save all Digimon, which is why we must seize this opportunity. Yes, we shall defeat that Digimon Parallelmon and use their power to accomplish our goals. Was there a need for the spin that he did? I don't think so. Well, there you go. Have to say, they were stubborn as ever. It isn't hard to understand their line of thinking. It's the instinct of every living being to try to fend off a threat. Even with a concrete, effective solution, and no matter how low the odds, there's the urge to keep fighting. It isn't logical at all, but feelings never are. It almost sounds like you're talking about you and me, though the threat we face is different. By the way, what do they mean about using Parallelmon's power to accomplish their goals? That is as much a mystery to me as it is to you. I suggest we track them down again and ask them. We will all need to work together if we hope to return home. What? Never do? Don't you rush ahead of me. I see you rushing. I'm opening the door. Oh, hello. You there?
Look!
So, the pro-X program faction has run into the anti-X program faction. This can't be good.
Selection is a natural law. The X program is a test bestowed upon us from on high, so that we might progress towards the next stage in our evolutionary development as a species.
The X antibody is no instrument of divine will. It is a program, no more and no less.
You seriously believe yourselves to be chosen beings? Your arrogance knows no bounds.
I can see no value in further conversation.
Aw, they're fighting again?
Everyone, please! This place is not our world! Can we not at least work together until we are able to return home?
You should already know the answer to that. Cooperation is out of the question.
We're going to do what we believe is right. And it seems they've reached a similar conclusion.
Yes. If we can defeat Parallelmon and make use of its power, we can solve everything.
So, it comes down to a race. Whoever defeats Parallelmon first will have their way.
What exactly are you saying? And in any case, Parallelmon will be no easy foe. Unless we all work together.
Cowards need to keep their mouths shut.
There are 2 doors here. We need not share the same path.
I couldn't agree more. From this point on, it'll be a race.
I was hoping we got to choose.
Oh, why can't we work together? Even at a time like this?
What's so funny?
They're just so hopelessly naive, immature, idealistic. Each group believes in their own sense of justice, that theirs is the one true way. How many conflicts have broken out from a disagreement on what's right? So even here, history repeats itself. The world of Digimon is not so different from our own. Truly fascinating.
We're not so different, you and I.
Well, as far as we're concerned, we need to get them to band together. Otherwise...
Yes. Otherwise, we probably won't be able to beat Parallelmon, meaning we'll be stuck here forever. We have to go after them.
The only question is, which way do we proceed? Through the digital-looking door after the Pro-X program group? Or through the wooden door after the Anti-X program group?
They are of a kind. In a different reality, they could have called each other friend. Let's go with the digital one first. I did get to choose, so I'm happy about that. Brain game. I know this place. It's Akihabara, so we're in our world? Your world doesn't have this green sort of matrix tone to it, I assume. Looks like more Akashic debris has appeared before you. A different space must be fragmenting this time. Now, this is a lovely part, and that one, just gorgeous. Oh, no, bad part, no, thank you. I need to make that device a reality, or Digimon phase electron lifeforms will prove a threat to humanity. Digimon? Threat? Hi guys. Do Digimon attack humans in your world? Triple dot. Sad truth is, a certain number of Digimon simply cause trouble. If it were only the chosen, this would not happen. Overpopulation is at the root of all of this. Though it pains me to say it, the process of selection must continue. Bye. What have you gleaned from that? That conversation didn't sound very funny to me. Oh no. They're not funny at all. They were being completely logical. Everything they said fits together perfectly. Maybe a little too perfectly. They seem drunk on their own logic. Perhaps that's why they consider themselves chosen. If you ask me, I'd say that conversation of theirs was overly logical. There was no joy in it. And that's a problem? Of course. Without some spark of hope, something to make the heart leap, their claim of an evolutionary step forward is a sham. We need to tell them that. Which is just another reason we should keep going after them. Ooh. As I was saying, like, I'd like some new areas. Like, oh, here we go. Reminds me very much of the Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory type dungeons we had. Strange place you found yourself in.
Wow.
Possible the natural laws of this world are beginning to collapse. Would you let me read what you've already told me? All that stuff there. Like, she'll start spamming me. Something about this place seems familiar. Would you not agree, Omnimon? There is a certain aspect of this world that resembles our own. The tension in the air is reminiscent of that following the conflict that broke out regarding the X program. I'm curious. Could you describe for me in concrete terms how exactly the X program works? It lodges itself with a Digimon, then ultimately deletes it from existence. The only way to escape its effects is to possess the X antibody, which is... You there! Hand over your X antibodies! Oh. Since possessing the X antibody is a matter of life and death, there are many who try to take it by force. These Digimon will likely sent here by Parallelmon as well. Beware, they are on the attack. Oh
Ready
my.
to launch.
Let's get it both going.
Go!
Thank you. Nice. So you're down in the middle, we want to kind of switch that up and then. Get the acceleration boost going on yourself then. And same again, please. Character reversal on you.
Here it comes! All delete!
Yay! Taizokai Mandala!
Sorry, what? Okay. So we should be decent with that now. That's good.
Here it comes! Brawn Messer!
Nice. Okay, let's try for the nano machine break.
Yeah!
Frozen bullet.
Yeah!
Seriously?
Didn't find his weakness in time. Oh, and he's gone. We're sorry, it was wrong of us to attack you. We won't try to steal them anymore, so please, just let us keep our antibodies. And they're gone. It seems that X antibodies are intrinsic rather than intrinsic. Or extrinsic. Extrinsic, so there are different types of X antibodies? Yes, aside from a few special cases, most Digimon acquire the antibody extrinsically. Which is where selection comes in. It may be sad, but we must accept that this trial bestowed upon us will lead to the evolution of Digimon as a species. The X antibody completely nullifies the X program, but it does not last forever. After it has been used up, the X program will continue to act as a force for natural selection. Survivors must battle amongst themselves for the X antibody in order to stay alive. I see. So those Digimon just now are risking their lives in an attempt to acquire the antibody. How brutal. It's like a scene straight out of hell. No, this is a trial bestowed upon us that we must overcome. The weak shall die, but if that is the divine law we must live by, I wish to at least make it so they do not suffer. Yes, that is the compassionate thing to do. They can't be serious. Their thinking was never so extreme before they acquired the X antibody. Could the antibody itself be affecting their personalities? There are plenty of examples of bodily changes having an impact on personality. they're all in human cases. There's gotta be something similar, I imagine. I am sensing the presence of others. Most likely there are more Digimon who are after the X antibody lurking nearby. Justice must be served. So what we do will not change. If you try to stop us, we may end up in quite the rivalry. We're gonna try and stop you. I assume, anyway. Assume we're back to the central hub and we're going for the other door. Oh, no. Well, it bounced between the two.
What is this place? This is not our world.
You want me to leave public safety with you?
Yes, I have some concerns about the organization, which I suspect you share.
I've already written my resignation. Ever since Captain Karemi quit, I feel like things have gotten out of hand. When he was still around, it felt like we had purpose. But I'm surprised to hear that you're leaving too, Dr. Simmons. I thought... Don't you see Digimon as enemies?
I did, until very recently. I believed preparing for the coming threat of the Digimon was the right thing to do. But depending on the situation, the right thing to do can change. Clinging to a single vision of justice is foolish.
Which is exactly what the Public Safety Office is doing right now.
That's right. I see you're every bit as sharp as I suspected. That test subject Captain Karemi's friend brought in, Agiomon, I think it was. That Digimon clearly had his own will, his own emotions. More importantly, he trusted the humans he was with. Seeing that caused me to reevaluate my understanding, or rather, you could say that those two taught me something. They showed me that Digimon and humans can understand one another. What's so funny?
The wonders never cease. What you said just now didn't sound like data or facts. It sounded like a dream of yours.
What is science for but to make people's hopes and dreams come true? I'm sure that's what Dr. Yuki would say. I don't want to create instruments of war.
Instruments of war? Did Digimon start a conflict in your world?
They played a crucial role in the outbreak of one. That much is objective fact. But please, don't misunderstand. I don't blame Digimon at all. I believe we can find a way to coexist.
There's no perfect future where all can be happy and live in harmony. Such lies will save no one. It's just as I've been saying. Selection is a necessity. There are too many unnecessary Digimon in this world. Your future is the result of that.
We need the X program, and with Parallelmon's ability, we can carry out the process of selection more efficiently.
More efficiently? What do you mean by that?
We can isolate all lesser beings in another dimension. That will resolve everything.
But that is absurd! How can you even consider such a monstrous solution?
Apologies, but we aren't interested in a debate. If you wish to try and stop us by force, we won't hold back.
Fools.
Doesn't seem like there's any common ground to be found at all.
Maybe we won't be able to cooperate after all.
That's what happens when folks get too fixated on one idea of what's right. They talk of evolution, but the true meaning of that term involves adapting to fit an environment. For those who insist they don't need to change, there can be no evolution.
Carl, I wanted to discuss something I saw then. Like with the shops under the railway. They had archways, and there were shops in the archways. We do a similar thing in the UK. It's kind of cool. Very Victorian bridges and stuff like that. Viaducts. It's a good area to have a shop. Got them all laid out uniformly. It's just nice. Right. Straight up here then. Oh. So, they haven't found Kodoi either. That's right, sir. I'm afraid we've lost many of our old comrades. Some were caught up in the explosion over the government building. Others died because of anomalous phenomena. There are also lots of people who are still unaccounted for, but there's one thing we can say for certain. Every one of them was doing all they could to accomplish their mission. So I can't just sit around doing nothing. Dr. Simmons and I are returning to anomalous affairs. The public safety office is barely even functional anymore, but somebody has to do something. Mr. Kuremi. No. Captain Kuremi. What are you going to do? Triple dot. I'm going to fight. I'm going to face down our foes, however terrifying the enemy Digimon may be. Is it just triple dotting all the time now? You would fight Digimon. I won't deny what I've done. I've taken up arms against Digimon many times now, so that we humans might survive. Hate me if you will, and you have every right. Honestly, Asuna, did you have to put it so bluntly? Yes, I feel like she did. Though I suppose that is rather in character of you. Still, I haven't given up. Given up on what? Coexistence. You would speak of such a thing. You would have taken up arms against Digimon. How absurd. In truth, you are every bit as self-centered as those other cowards. She fights because she has to. Kitsune no. Such is war. And there's a little guy with a rocket arm.
Wow.
Like, I shoot you. Parallelomon. Am I saying that right? No, but you're on the right line, sir. They are a hostile Digimon we haven't been able to get much of a handle on so far. Dr. Simmons has a theory that they can travel freely through space-time. I see. Then we'll need to take action as soon as possible. Man, just the thought of traveling through space-time gets my head spinning. Makes me wonder what's even real anymore. It's a smile. Do you remember what you said to me back when I was still new to public safety? I signed up because I wanted to do what was right. But once I got within the bounds of the organization, I started to question what the right thing to do really was. Wasn't even sure if it was humanity that we should be protecting anymore. I was lost. I was worried, and I couldn't see my way through. But you noticed that, and decided to encourage me. You told me that I was exactly the right kind of person to work in public safety. That none are more trustworthy than those who question what is right. That nothing is more terrifying than an arbitrary sense of justice. That some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. Such as always questioning what is just. And that, as such, have doubts about these things is its own kind of skill. If it weren't for those very words, I wouldn't be standing here today. continuing to question what is right. Some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon. Triple dot. What is it? Sorry, it's nothing. Never mind. No, it's definitely something. Boom.
Great.
Boom. 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 Hello. Oh. He's just flailing about.
Miracle bomb!
Time to shine! Driver cannon!
Zyglets. I expected you to do better there. Thank you.
The research data on Parallelmon has been stolen?
Yes, and it was Kuga who took it. That data could be the key to a fundamental theory of travel through space-time. I don't know his motives, but this is a disaster. That data could have been our ticket out of this hellish scenario. That memory is from just before we came here. The two of us went after Kuga, and just when we finally found him, Parallelmon showed up. Kuga was probably sent here as well.
Research data on Parallelmon. Travel through space-time.
That will prove useful information indeed.
I don't think it likely we will find anything else. We should return to the previous room with the 2 doors. And I only had 1 door this time, so... Chat, mate. I like that little guy. He's funny. And I'm a little boy with a cannon arm. Ba-boom. Oh, well. Kuga. Kuga. Over here. Give us the data. Never. I'll never give it up. You mean to say that is where the research data on Parallelmon is stored? Oh, sorry. Parallelmon is stored. You must give that to us now. Data on Parallelmon. And that is just what we have been looking for. Hand that over. Nice and easy. If we can make use of Parallelmon's ability to traverse space-time, we can isolate all lesser Digimon. Silence. We will do no such thing. There are no lesser Digimon. Our lives are all equal. No, then how do you propose to resolve the current situation we are in? By traveling through space-time, we can uncover the origins of the X program. That may allow us to find a way forward. We do not have that kind of time. What would it matter if we find a solution after the world has already been destroyed? Enough. You are all making the same fundamental mistake. Parallelmon's data is not ours to begin with. These people risk their lives to obtain it. Yet now you propose to take it by force. Words fail me. Yeah. Kuga, wait. Another fine mess you've gotten us into. Well, not you anyway. It's another version of you. Kuga, calm yourself. The settings are incorrect. I'm sorry, Dr. Simmons. What is this we're seeing? Memory of cougars? I hate to admit it, but Simmons is the real deal. I just don't get it. Why should she have so much talent? A woman who became a scientist because of some anime? My love of science is so much greater than hers. I'd give my life if it meant contributing to scientific progress. Well, alright then. Don't mind me, just coming through. They need to clean this place up. This is like very dangerous for trains to run down here. I feel like they'd crash. Just me? Just me. How did he get through here with all these Digimon? Or maybe he didn't. Maybe the doors made him go further in. I like how the door's split in half now. Convergence.
What you've created in my absence is nothing but a weapon of mass murder. I'm sure even you have come to regret that. After all, you can hardly ignore all the destruction outside. Come work as my assistant again. That's all I have to say to you.
Wait. Are you really going to let me off so easily? I'm the reason everything's turned out like this. It's all my fault.
Don't flatter yourself, Kuga. If your work alone was what made the world turn out like this, well, then that would be great news. That would mean with my work alone, I could restore it to what it was before. But right now, I need every helping hand I can get. You've got hands, don't you? I'm sure you'll be able to help. Come on. The weight of the sins you bear isn't so great. So, loosen up and let's get to work.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Right, there we go. Wondering like what big Digimon we got around. I think I've seen these guys before. Right, moving on.
Great.
Super smashing it. Digi-Duel at stairs. Always a problem. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get more new areas. Like we had that one. Really gonna go down the stairs this slowly. At that one new area, I was like, oh, maybe we're gonna get. And no. Just seen that one area. Look, you can fly down faster. Not fair. Oh.
Take that!
Yeah, get that one area with all the digital landscape. And it was like, oh, maybe we are gonna get something like really interesting and different.
Let's see what I can do.
Even if it was just the same that texture, that digital texture over a familiar area like this one. That would have been interesting, but we didn't get that either. Just, again, revisiting areas we've been to previously. It's a bit disappointing. I like the story aspect, but the area? No.
Kuga, don't be an idiot!
What good will it do for you to steal that data?
You're asking me that? No, I'm the one with questions for you, Simmons. How is it you refuse to act when the answer is staring you in the face? Parallelmon has the ability to travel freely through space-time, just as you predicted. If we can harness that power, we may be able to alter this apocalyptic situation we're living in.
We've already tried and failed to harness the power of Digimon. Have you forgotten?
That failure was just a stepping stone for this to succeed. Everything's been guiding us towards this one answer.
You truly are a hopeless fool.
Oh, why? Why are you always like this? Why is it that you have so much talent, yet refuse to use it for what's right?
Wasn't it the unquestioned assumption that eliminating all Digimon was right that caused DSAT to go off the deep end?
No, DSAT failed because I lack the talent and ability to build that weapon properly. Yes, science can solve any problem, provided we have the skill to implement it. That's what has brought us this far. Heaven's mistake was in blessing you with such genius when you do not love science. If only you would get serious. If I had your gifts, I'd use them properly. And as a man utterly devoted to science, I'm the one who deserves them.
Calm down. May, you're full of yourself. I'll never hand over this data. I'm the only one who can make proper use of all that talent. The advancement of science comes before all. Only by staying true to this principle will we solve humanity's problems. I'm afraid we have our own principles that we must hold to. Prepare for our worst. Those principles you speak of are arbitrary at best. Don't you see how wrong this all is? It is not we who determine right or wrong. It is divine will. And they truly mean to take the data by force. That man is in danger. We must help.
Ready to launch.
Oh, no, we don't. Auto off.
Ultimate save again!
Alright, let's get a buff going.
Go!
Bum, 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 bum. Let's see here. Okay, so character reversal on you. Acceleration burst on yourself.
Oh yeah!
Good. Miss. Quite a bit of missing there.
Good.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's go with an acceleration boost on yourself. That's not what I want. Okay, so that should be good against you.
It's time! Flashy boss
Lovely.
Right go! Ultimate save again!
Probably don't want a character reversal on you. We'll put that on you, see what we get. Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh, delete!
He's gone.
Shining gold solar storm! Yeah!
So I glance.
I glitz it!
Do it. Let's stop it. Yeah, we'll try for that. Just looking at the weaknesses now. Okay, so we know that one's not good. Oh no, that one is good. Okay. Still try for the frozen bullet down.
Here it comes! Oh, delete!
Thank you.
Here goes shining gold solar storm! Yeah!
Yeah, that was no good. Hell crusher then. We haven't tried fire.
Lion slash!
This should be him done on our next one though. Doot 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 doot.
Needle hive!
Nope, bomb shot. Ugh. Damn. We're here? Well, how convenient. That makes two fewer opponents we must face. Why would the chosen ones ever bend the knee? That seems to be the greatest proof of all. Proof that which you believe in exists only within your heads. You simply cling onto this divine will as an excuse, or while leaving your fellow Digimon to die. We shall never give up. It is our duty to save everyone, even those who have been abandoned by that divine will. Our belief is in our own sense of justice, and not in anything or anyone else. Now I must ask you to hand over that data. Rest assured that we will use it for what is absolutely right. There's no such thing as an absolutely right in this world. What is right depends on the situation and circumstances. Pure sophistry. That is the sort of thinking that allowed you to take up arms against Digimon. If words will not convince you, then it seems we must resort to force. How about you? Alright, we'll go in here then. Okay, seem good already there. So I glance it. That should get you taken out quite nicely.
Ready to go.
Gonna need the buff, gonna need the buff. So much so. Let's actually get the X arts going first.
Launching cross art.
And then see about acceleration boost. We'll put it on Digimon first. We'll go for spell boost. I wanted it on Junimon. It's when it doesn't target yourself, it doesn't throw me off.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got the acceleration boost. Ooh, yeah, that's the issue. Is like that's not good for us. Probably still a good idea to use that though. So we've got the 200%.
Yes.
Bum 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 on yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Boop boop. No, I wanted spell boost. There. Aha.
Oh, delete.
Yeah? Victory! Sword!
Okay. Yeah, just go with it. See what we get. Ooh, that's not bad at all. Flashy boss punch.
Flashy boss punch.
Right. Need live. Nano machine. Bum shot. Bum bum. Oh, indeed.
Kuga!
Steady.
Would you stop this already? Huh?
Parallelmon!
Fools, did you really fail to notice me watching you all this time?
I did. Is that bad?
Oh no. They're too absorbed in their own battle.
And from there, Kuga will get caught in the blast!
Ah!
Oh no.
No! Doraemon!
okay?
Don't worry. Kuga's just unconscious.
Why did you save him?
For all the trouble he caused you. It was Digimon who destroyed your world, right?
That wasn't just the Digimon.
Our world isn't so simple that it makes any sense to act on a single answer. That's the tricky thing about it. Why do you think we accompanied you through all this? Because your words and actions proved that you're the same as us.
Thank you. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'm so glad that I met you.
Damn it! Is this what you all wanted? Sear this image into your minds! This is what happens when friends turn on each other! Acting like your sense of justice is everything. Have you no shame? There's something far more important.
I swore. On the day I went back to the public safety office, I swore that I would try to help others. Not just for my own sake, but for all my fallen comrades. I just wanted to do what was right. Why is it so hard to do the right thing?
This is not what we wanted.
I know this isn't something an apology can fix.
We were wrong. We're so sorry. And
Thank you for saving us.
Digivol. I assume Digivolve into something that can... That's a very weak yell. But Digivolve into something that can solve this crisis. It's like, yeah! Oh, hello, there we go. Should have known about the crystal on the head, really.
Doraemon.
I could hear all your voices. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. That bond has given me new life. Let us march. Now that we stand together, we have nothing to fear. Let us go defeat Parallelmon and return to our original worlds.
Alphamon joined the party. Are you ready to confront Parallelmon? We cannot all go in, or coordination will prove too difficult. Choose a fighter to participate in the battle alongside us. Go with you, to be honest. Oh, can I not? Oh, you're going to be there. Go with you, because you're closest. And you look fancy. I wish to make up for the trouble I caused. Would you please take me with you? Yes. Something even greater than X program. That is what I fight for now. Your scattered hearts have come together as one. We shall defeat Parallelmon. Oh, you made it back.
Why do you try to stop me? Resistance is futile.
All right, Borg.
I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
You can see the future? Don't make me laugh. I can't think of anything more easily refutable. And you can say none may triumph over fate, but we've already come out victorious against it. That's why we are here. Our very existence proves you wrong. The future can be changed.
Get ready!
Oh, hello. Alright then, so let's see what we've got here. So this can be bad for us on several fronts. We get 0 on that because of your debuffs. Might be worth going with that first. Just to get everything out, get some damage on the side, but also hit you. Okay, let's go acceleration. There.
Thanks.
Let's see what else we got around. That would be good against both of you. I might go for that, to be honest.
Let's see what I can do.
Okay. Deadly poison. Hold on, Pete.
Why, thank you.
Preparations complete. All delete.
Why, thank you.
You should have attacked that last one. You would have had it. Oh, we'll have that. Thank you very much.
Launching cross art.
Let's see about making sure we stay alive here. With Peach.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
Well done, Pete. Okay. Regardless of stuff, that would be nice. Yeah, so we get rid of you, bit of damage out there. Ooh. But it's gonna be a case of like we get rid of that would be good. Okay. Changes things up because I. Oh, okay. 60% now.
Flashy boss punch.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go with you.
Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, bring it back. Yeah, that's what's happening there. Okay.
Here it comes.
Just trying to put the pieces of light. Why the buffs are coming around? It's like, yeah, we just need to weaken you by keep going after that. So I think AoE skills are the way to go.
Metal meteor.
I do think we need a big AoE. Heal. Keep them coming. I feel. Because, yeah, we got the 80% now. Okay. I'm gonna go for that. Oh, that's a shame. Same time, go. Ooh. No. Acceleration boost there.
Thanks.
Just keep getting these sprays going.
Are you okay?
Keep us top. Just keep us top. Okay.
Nato high!
Ultimate Save-A-Kin!
Metal meteor! Get ready! Metal meteor!
Steady. Ooh. Get the buff going again.
Launching cross art!
Again, just top us up with a spray.
Now!
Just keep getting that top back up. Just top it back up. Now Crusher. You're down 20% as a result of that. Still gonna do it though. Oh, I missed that. That's a shame. I was hoping that was going to take out the one on the left, but no. Let's make sure we're topped up again.
Please?
Thanks.
Keep forgetting to do that. Let's get rid of that one.
Needle hive!
Ooh, thank you.
Absorbent, drive absorbent.
Metal meteor!
Okay, we would get the one on the right, I'd imagine. It's probably better now, actually. Oh. Yeah, probably better now to get character reversal on Pete and Digimon, I'd say.
It's time! Lion Slash!
Get it on us. How do I change targets? There we go. Just trying to remember. Let's get it on you. Let's get it on you.
It is time. Soul digitalization!
Why, thank you.
Oh, why, thank you. Yeah, clearly we're needing another heal, though. So let's see about the spray.
Now!
Let's get the exhaust going.
Cross art!
Because now we should be good. Yeah, we got the 200%. It's like, yeah, it was analyzing what was going on, seeing if they were bringing the same ones and everything. It's like, yeah, this was the best approach. Character reversal on Durandamon and Pete for me. So we get the damage out everywhere that we can. Let's use another item, the spray.
Now!
And let's see about nanomachine break. And again, a character reversal on Pete. Right, that should be good for us then.
Why, thank you.
Why, thank you.
I'm grateful.
Ungrateful? Well, you probably would be, wouldn't you? Yes. Yeah, it's working much better now.
Absorbent, bang.
Let's get the acceleration boost out where we can. We checked out the frozen. That's good for us on them. So, let's get you taken out. It's the AoE skills that are going to be really good on this.
Soul digitalization!
Absorbent, bang.
Absorbent bang. Absorbent bang. Ooh. He just character reversed my character reverse, didn't he? Didn't seem to do that though. Is it because I already had it and he tried to get rid of it? That's what happened. That would have actually been advantageous for me. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Have that. Top us up again. So that will make up for that. Oh, I forgot, yeah, because it's got character reverse, so it's not going to be as good anymore, is it? Yeah, I was wondering, like, well, isn't it weak to that? Character reversal. It did me. It did me. Come on, we've got him. We've got him.
Oh, delete!
Oh, well, it's kind of lackluster at the end there.
I exist across countless worlds. I am eternal.
And that's the last we heard of him.
This Akashic back door is becoming unstable now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time.
We can probably return to our own worlds now. So, this is goodbye. I can't tell you how much we owe you.
I feel the same way. I hope one day we can meet again.
I apologize for all the trouble we caused you.
I believe we were able to remember something very important thanks to all of you.
Yes. Something that matters more than justice or righteousness.
You have my gratitude. Farewell.
But this is...
I want you to have it. I've got another copy anyway, in my brain. I doubt you'll misuse it after all that. Besides, the theory's incomplete. You won't be able to use it right away. Parallelmon was capable of controlling time through their own body. It seems they were able to compress their own data. Evidently, they were forcing themselves to de-digivolve to stay small enough to avoid the stress of space-time travel. That may not be much help now, but maybe one day it will help us reunite. And that's something I'll be looking forward to. The day we all meet again.
Thank you. I truly cannot thank you enough. But before I go, allow me to ask one last thing. That man we saw in your memories, the one who said that some things matter more than using righteousness as a weapon, what was his name again?
Kuremi. Kodai Kuremi.
Kodai Kuremi. Somehow, I feel it was his words that saved us. I will not forget them. If one day, we do see each other again. I hope I might meet this Kuremi, so I can express my gratitude in person. Until then, farewell.
Thought there was going to be more there, but... no. But no.
Well, they're gone.
Looks like it's our turn now.
We owe you our thanks, too. Next time you see the versions of us in your world, tell them we say hi. No, wait. If you did that, would it cause a time paradox? Even if it does, I'm sure the me in your world can handle it.
Huh? What happened to the data?
I recommend you get some more sleep while you can, because there's going to be hell to pay when we get back. I'm going to have to make sure you suffer enough that you never get any crazy ideas like that ever again.
A word of advice from me. Don't ever do anything to upset the Asuna in your world. I wish we'd gotten more of a chance to talk. Your very existence is fascinating. I'm sure that Agent Alpha... Whoops. Listen to me. I almost let slip something highly unscientific. Anyway, so long, agent of an unknown country. Until we meet again.
I expected... that definitely is the end of Parallelmon, right?
That Akashic back door has been cut off from the rest of space-time. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed to the laws of reality has passed. But Parallelmon can travel across space-time. That means it's possible that a Parallelmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Until then, you'd better rest up, because you're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point. For now, though, Well done.
Okay. Even after you complete Anti-ParadoX, you can speak to the butler in the elevator again to take on the challenge again. You can also get completion rewards again. Yeah, I just felt like this may be like the Season 1 DLC ending. I expected a bigger end to it, like culminating what we'd done across the 3 of them. It just seems like another chapter in the Parallelmon stuff. Again, just at the end where it's like, we're bringing all the other previous DLCs together to culminate in this fight against them. And like, oh, we didn't get that. Just feels sort of, yeah, there's like a lackluster element to that DLC, which is why I'm hoping with the next season 2027's DLC we'll actually have more oomph to it, some more weight behind it, some more girth. We all appreciate girth, don't we? So that would be nice. It would be nice. It would be nice. But anyway, what are your thoughts on the DLC? Similar thoughts to mine? I imagine that a lot of people are feeling similar to me, where it's like, it's good, but it could have been so much more. That's why I feel that. Because I was liking the individual stories, I just felt there was going to be a culmination of everything. That hasn't happened yet, at least. Yeah. But anyway, that's us done with Digimon probably until 2027. So probably see you next year with some more DLC for Time Stranger. So we'll see you in the next part way in the future. Ta-ta for now.